Which of your accomplishments are you most proud of, and why?
That's the toughest one. I think that probably, if I call it an accomplishment, it's all of the people that tell me that I've helped mentor them. And I think looking at where they are in their careers, and I wouldn't look at some of them as having been a mentor to them. John Harris, who now heads public relations at Sara Lee, or Ann McCarthy, who heads PR at Western Union, a whole number of people who are now in leadership positions in corporate America. I didn't think I was a mentor, but obviously I hear from them that
They think differently.
yeah, they think differently. And I think when you're doing it without that being your goal, it kind of is very enriching. I'm going to start a website, a blog on essentially helping guide people in PR careers, which was an idea, interestingly enough, by a lot of young people that I've been working with. And one of them wrote the plan saying, here's what you ought to do. And so they brainstormed with me on how it's going to work, and then I've got a bunch of ideas that will go into it. So I think that probably helping raise the level of the talent that comes into profession by identifying this is a real leader of this profession, and whatever we can do to help make sure that they make it. And I believe the same thing is important. My second passion is making sure that we do a better job of increasing diversity in the profession. And so we have a model that we've set up in our office to make sure that every minority who comes to work sees a career path that is achievable. And we identify someone at a senior level and somebody at the entry level and places in between that they can see how they move through the organization. And I think that that's something that hasn't been too apparent in this profession, and we need to do more of that as well. So those are kind of the dual things that I look at, that I'm further along in mentoring than I am in increasing diversity, understanding the profession. But I think that both are hopefully going to be things I look back at and say I feel very good about what I've done.